Hello everyone, I'm Maya, I'm Mentor Success Manager at Femme Palette, and today I'm going to ask four questions Urmi Hossain, Investment Associate in RBC Dominion Securities, located in Montreal, Canada, and one of our mentors. So Urmi, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So for the beginning, let's start with a little bit of your background and your mentoring experience.
Yes, so as you mentioned, I do work in investment. I work in the financial services industry, and I work as an investment associate for this Canadian bank. And it's been pretty recent that I joined the company. Prior to that, I used to work in compliance for another company. And before that, I used to work for another company still in the financial services industry. So I've been in this industry for more than 6 years. And I do have a background in finance. I did graduate from finance. I did honors in finance. Currently, I am pursuing my CFA designation. And as one of my hobbies is actually to volunteer for organizations that support causes that matter to me, like the one that you guys are offering, which is the one from Femme Palette. And I joined this organization as a mentor, I think, maybe 2-3 years ago, and I had the chance to mentor a woman, and so far it's been a very great experience.
Is there anything you found surprising or unexpected about working with a mentee?
To be honest, like unexpected, no, because I used to be a mentor like in other organizations, and I was also a mentor part-time when I was in university, when I was a student. So it wasn't like anything unexpected. I think that every mentor and mentee relationship is very unique, and I think there is always like a win-win situation. Like you are bringing something and they are bringing something to your life. So I think that's the beauty of like having a mentee, basically. So every relationship is unique, and I think that's the surprise of it, that you get to learn a lot from them, and you teach them a lot of things as well.
I often hear that being a mentor is not just about helping mentee, it's not just about giving, but it's also about learning from mentees, and it can be quite rewarding. So do you agree with this? And do you see some other benefits for mentors from the whole mentor-mentee relationship?
Yes, so as I did mention just now, I do think it's a win-win situation in every case, because you, especially with Femme Palette, I feel like you get to mentor people that are like from different parts of the world, from different industries. So you get to be exposed to different perspective, and you get to learn a lot from like different people. I do think that there are benefits going both ways. I think for a mentor, there is a lot of like self-awareness, because you start to realize how much you're able to offer. And I think there is also increased self-confidence, and I think it really helps you to like, build your image. And I think for a mentee, definitely there are many benefits. You have someone there who's like advocating for you, someone there encouraging you to pursue your goals, both professionally and personally. You are literally there like being accountable that they achieve their goals. The beauty of having a mentor is that there is someone who's there to like advocate for you. So there is that big benefits that I feel. And also the fact that you get to learn from someone who has experience and also from someone who went through the same thing.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that with us. And let's talk about how mentors can help mentees. So can you share with us one of your successes, how you managed to help a mentee?
Yes, it happened pretty recently, and there was this mentee that I was basically mentoring, and she was looking for a job, and she struggled a little bit looking for a job, because she was like, I don't know if I have enough experience. I don't have like a lot to offer, and she was also a little bit unsure about the fact that she was not meeting all the qualifications to apply for the job. And I said to her, it's like, even if you don't meet 100% of the qualification, but you meet like half of them, it's still okay. You know, you have to give it a try. And some of the things that I suggested her was like, you have to work on your resume for sure. You also have to like tailor the resume to each job that you're applying. I told her to like work on her LinkedIn profile. And I also told her how important it is to build connections. And so after like a couple of like trial and error and like trying a little bit hard to like look for a job, she finally was able to land a job offer. And now she has been working. She became full-time in this workplace. So that has been really rewarding.
If you should give one piece of advice to those who are thinking about becoming a mentor and to those who are thinking about getting a mentor for themselves, what would that advice be?
Okay, so for people who want to become a mentor, I think one quality that you should have is being able to listen. I think often people don't do that. You really have to be like, you really have to be a good listener, especially because it's not a therapy session, but you have people like coming with concerns about, you know, I want to achieve this goal. How can you help me with this? And I think as a mentor, it's really important that you listen to your mentee. And I think for a mentee, one advice I would give them is ask a lot of questions. Like, don't be afraid, you know, like I know that the first time you're talking to a stranger and you'll be a little bit intimidated by this, but as a mentor, we're there to help them, to support them. Otherwise, we would not volunteer to be a mentor to begin with. So always ask a lot of questions and take this opportunity to really ask as much as you can, because we went through the same thing, especially like on a professional level, and we'll be there to like really guide you on what should be the right way to doing things, basically.
Great, Urmi. Thank you very much for answering our questions and for sharing your experience. And to you who stayed with us through the whole interview, thank you. And I hope that we managed to give you an insight into why it's worth it to be a mentor or to be a mentee. And in case you want to know more about the mentoring program in Femme Palette, head to our website, click the link, or reach out to us anytime.